Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. Look at that moon. Let's turn off the HUD for a second. Just look at that moon. Okay, well, whoa, first person mode. Today, more story stuff, because I want to get that flying mount already. So, a reward long in coming. Very well, I admit it. It was an incredibly harrowing experience. I could very well have died, you know. Me. Dead. On the other hand, by risking life and limb in the line of duty, I did succeed in uncovering the existence of a new primal. And that, old girl, is no small feat. I've made a historic discovery. In fact, even Lady Lenaite will have no choice but to acknowledge. Yes! I'm rather looking forward to basking in the sunshine of her praise. Speaking of which, isn't it time we made our triumphant return? You have nerve, my friend. I don't know that we want to know that there's another primal out there. I mean, I guess we do, because we want to be able to prepare ourselves to fight it, but no one likes going, oh man, giant god ready to kick our ass. Especially one that's just flying around the world. All the other primals we've ever fought, they've been summoned pretty recently by the beast tribe worshipping them, which is how the primals work in this game. They're summoned by the prayers of the beast tribes. I suppose humans could summon them as well, but so far it's only been the beast tribes doing it. And you need a massive amount of crystals in order to do it, in true Final Fantasy fashion. But Bismarck, that was Bismarck, right? Bismarck's just hanging around, like, that's kind of scary. Except for Ramu, I think. Primals have generally been pretty mean and evil and brainwashing people. But anywho, sup Lenaite? Praise Halone. I feared the worst. What happened out there? That's not your voice. A primal? Are you sure? Yet, now that I think on it, this Bismarck is reminiscent of the white whale of Vanu legend. A massive creature said to swim in the sea of clouds. From what I have learned of comparable summonings, the presence of the Vanu's god would certainly explain the sudden change in the behavior toward the people of Count Cloudtop. Ah, you mean to say that they have fallen under the primal's influence? I recall reading of such things in the documents provided by Master Alphino. Aren't we forgetting something important, Lady Lenaite? A little recognition for the hero of the hour? A few choice expressions of gratitude, respect, admiration, and so on? Why, yes. You're right, of course. Mistress Wills deserves all that and more for having risked her life to rescue such an esteemed personage. Well, if there's naught else to discuss, I would depart for Ishgard forthwith. The Holy See and the Temple Knights must be informed of this new threat without delay. But of course, Mistress Wills, you've done more than enough here. Pray, return to Ishgard with Lord Horfon, and give my warmest regards to the Count. So that's it then. No more forays into enemy territory. Very well, I can see my services are no longer needed. Take care, Lady Lenaite. Maybe our next meeting take place under more felicitous circumstances. I don't know what that word actually means. I really want to look it up now. But, oh well. All's well that ends well, eh? To the airship landing then, we can speak on the journey home. Why don't I just, like, teleport there? We all have teleport powers. It's just a spell in the lore. Oh, so we don't have to go there. Sweet. Nope. Time to go home then. To Foundation. I'm gonna look up what felicitous means. Well chosen or suited to the circumstances, pleasing and fortunate. Okay, well, okay, that makes sense, because Felice F-E-L-I-C, probably comes from either French or Spanish, which I am no Frenchist, but as a Spanish kind of speaker sometimes, maybe, Feliz generally means happy, or good, like pleasant, that sort of thing. And I'm sure people have noticed by now, because episode 2, I finally got sick and tired of it. No more censoring the chat box, because I'm so done with that. Originally, I was just going to, like, hide it. Like, if I just do this and say hide lock window, it's just gone. But, instead, I just adjusted this mode of the chat box to not show the free company chat. So that's much better. I got really tired of having to sit through the entire video to figure out when the chat box was and was not visible, because I didn't want a black box on the screen even when it wasn't visible. Okay, where's the house? Right there. Okay. I don't think that's where the house is, but that seems to be where the quest is. Which is fine. Also, I have adjusted all of my hotbars to actually reflect what they are on the PC version. So this is generally the hotbar I roll with. As you can see, I only have 2 hotbars, but I can access both of them. And actually, before I forget, I'll put this on. I confess, I've always been rather fond of airship travel. The chill of the wind upon your face, the warmth of the blood pumping in your veins from the excitement. I find the whole experience incredibly invigorating, or indescribably. Or mayhap it is simply the joy of having cheated death yet again. Haha. In any event, I must make for the congregation and inform Sir Emmerich of all that has occurred. M.M. Lane should have returned to the manor by now. Why not go and see if he's recovered from his ordeal? That I shall. Where is the house? It is this way, right? So we're in the pillars. I'm pretty sure the house is in the pillars. Maybe it's in Foundation. I don't recall. Let's go to Foundation. Because I seem to, now that I'm questioning it, I seem to recall that it is in Foundation. Because I don't remember going to the pillars in that first story quest episode. Ah, Pepsi. How you serve me well. One day, if I just say Pepsi enough, Pepsi will sponsor me. And I will become the most glorious of all YouTubers. Because I will have free and infinite Pepsi. I don't even need money from these guys. I just want hella Pepsi. Because I could drink a lot of Pepsi. House is over here, maybe? See, this is the thing, because the quest is in a house, it's not shown on the map, so I don't remember where the thing is. Oh, God. Crap. Okay, maybe it was in the pillars. Maybe I'll just cut all this out, but then I don't get to talk about all my Pepsi stuff. Alrighty. Where would the house be? I hate Ishgard. Remember when I said that I was generally not getting lost anymore? That was a lie. I have no idea where the hell I'm going. It doesn't show on the map either, at least from what I can read. This sucks. Wait, it's like right there, isn't it? Yeah, it totally is. God damn it. Freaking idiot. To the mana. Okay, M.M. Elaine. M.N. Elaine. Yeah, I guess I was saying that right. It's scaring me, dude. Oh, it's you, Reki. Oh, God, did he have to strike me so hard? Father, he did not approve of how I handled matters in Camp Cloudtop. how I endangered the lives of others through my own recklessness and incompetence. It's not easy playing the hero, is it? You are pale as crap. I don't recall you being this pale. He hit you upside the head so hard he lost all blood and became a vampire or something? Peace, dude. I don't even remember your name. But hey, we got some materia. I'll probably just sell it. Let's get dex materia, so that way if I ever need it, I can actually use it. I am not a hardcore endgame raider of the coils, so I generally don't need the materia that much. I don't even remember if I have materia in my current gear. I might have forgotten to put some in. Over the wall! Let us begin anew, Mr. Swills. I am Sir Artoriel de Fortom, eldest son of Count Edmond de Fortom. So French. You'll forgive me my outburst, I hope. I meant no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted to me, unlike some. Horfon has spoken of you often. If you are even half the woman he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. To the matter at hand, then. We'll be assisting my esteemed compatriots of houses Durandire and Desmail. You're aware of our friendly rivalry, I take it. Aye, well, suffice it to say, the prospect of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. However, it is the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences at this crucial juncture, but we shall speak of more of that anon. First, we must needs secure transport to Falcon's Nest. Let us make for the Chocobo Stables and Foundation. This sounds... Falcon Nest sounds like the area that I wanted to go to but couldn't get past the gate for. Because it was near the Chocobos. Also, there's a side quest where I defeat some Chocobos, and that was cool. They have like this whole arena for running Chocobo fights. I wonder if a future update to this expansion will allow us to conduct back alley Chocobo fights for money. That would be horrible. And amazing. It's one of those things where like, that's probably not cool, dog. But on the other hand, down here? No. God damn it. I can never remember where, even though I've been through the stairs multiple times, I'm just gonna teleport. I can never remember how to actually get to the entrances to Foundation from here. But it's, the Chocobo races are one of those things where, god damn it. Just go to the Skysteel Manufactory. That's probably close enough. Where morally, Chocobo fights are reprehensible, just like dogfighting and cockfighting and cock slapping and I don't know. But in practicality, for something like Final Fantasy, where it's just a video game, it sounds like fun. But Chocobo Keep. Greetings, Mr. Swills. I have saddled a black Chocobo for your journey to the Western Highlands as per Lord Artoriel's instruction. Will this be your first time riding a black Chocobo, may I ask? If so, you're in for a treat, as I dare say you know this particular breed can fly. Given the right conditions, they can carry you quite high, too, even over Snowcloak. You needn't worry about directing the bird, of course. Like all porters, she's trained to carry you to your destination all by herself. So just relax and enjoy the view. Oh, but be sure not to relax your grip, will you? 2 hands on the reins at all times, if you please. Flying Chocobo! But now we get to see how Chocobo Keeps work. I'm excited. I want to fly like a birdie. But I have not read up on the controls for PS4 flying. It's probably just tap triangle, because it's the jump button. But hey. The Coerthus Western Highlands. I gotta start learning to say Coerthus, because that's the official pronunciation. But I always want to say Coerthus. I don't know. It's the way it's spelt. Like, come on.
To the frozen wastes of the Western Highlands, once verdant tracts made pallid by the calamity. Beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken that the Knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim. To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest, once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, she came.
Well, we don't get to learn how chocobo keeps work, and I forgot what I was going to say. Whatever. Something about controls of the chocobo and something. The world looks quite different when viewed from the back of an airborne chocobo, does it not? I still find the experience strangely liberating. To business. Sir Redwald is in charge here. He should be expecting us. Oh, there's another chocobo keep. So we can have someone fly for us. I think the reason why they didn't actually show us flying... yeah. Peace. Is because in order to actually fly with your own mount, you need to attune to a bunch of wind aetheryte crystals. And since we have not done that yet, like, it makes no sense for us to actually be able to fly. So, I don't know. They keep talking about flying, but I suspect that we weren't actually flying yet. Or maybe the bird is attuned to the thing and that's enough? I don't know. It has been far, far too long, Lord Artois. And who might your companion be? Pray forgive our lateness, Sir Redwald. I present to you RekiWylls, and Ward of House Forton. Ah, yes, of course. Lord Dremont spoke of you. I, Sir Redwald of Horse Durandai, do bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest. We are both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How may we be of service? Before we speak of that, would I be correct in assuming that Mistress Wills is unfamiliar with our recent history? Then, with your permission, I shall recount the tale for her benefit. God damn it. As you may know, Falcon's Nest is once a hamlet with a small garrison of knights and some few villagers. And then came the calamity. When it became clear that the snow would not stop falling, we had no choice but to order a complete withdrawal. The settlement and the entirety of the Western Highlands were to be abandoned. Abandoned to the heretics. Lady Iceheart and her kind have walked these lands with impunity ever since. Aye, but no longer. The Holy Seas commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands and the expulsion of heretical elements. Falcon's Nest is key to accomplishing these objectives, but as you can see, rebuilding the hamlet will be no small undertaking. Our craftsmen require support and protection. Any assistance you can offer will be greatly appreciated. As promised, we of House Forton are at your disposal, Sir Redwald. You need but tell us where to begin. Okay, Redwald, what you got for me? The Mytherite Hauberk Offending. Eye level 115, that's not bad. Can I try this on? What does it look like? Yeah. Good. It's actually not bad looking. It's got the ninja star on the back. That's pretty cool. I kind of want that just for glamour. Several craftsmen in service to House Desmail are contributing to the restoration of Falcon's Nest. These men and women are quite skilled at building and repairing fortifications, but their progress has been hampered by a number of factors. Roth, their foreman, tells me he is in need of a woman with your talents. Would you be so kind as to seek him out? He didn't specifically ask for a woman, did he? Whatever. Is this a completely different area from... Yeah, it is. From the Sea of Clouds. There's a dungeon up there. That's cool. We'll go there for the story eventually. Most of the dungeons are unlocked through story quests. In general, I think all of the Heavensward ones are. Where's... What? There he is. Hello, Roth. Hmm? Yes, I'm Roth. And who might you be? Ah, the promised help. Glad to have you aboard. I have the honor of overseeing this fine mess you see before you. Sent me over in one of them black birds, same as you, to build and mend and tell others how to build and mend. But fear you take me, this ice. It's bloody unnatural how fast it forms. It's icicle sprites, I tell you. Mark my words, there's pockets of them here and there just waiting for me to turn my back so they can sneak out and do their dirty work. So I need you to search the hamlet and put an end to it. If you stand watch long enough, you're sure to find them. Okay. Some more... Yeah, what you call it? Work for the loser man for us. But it gives me a chance to talk about the Calamity. It happened in Bastion. No. The Calamity is the story conceit, because as most people know, this game is started as version 2.0 to Final Fantasy XIV's 1.0. Where the hell is the other one? Oh, there you are. And 1.0 did not do very well. I think they canceled it, like completely rendered it unplayable around 1.23 beta or something, that patch. So, it was a poor game. Some people liked it. I always found it super interesting. I always wanted to play it. But it had its own completely different storyline from A Realm Reborn. The story of A Realm Reborn is actually that Bahamut exploded out of a moon, which was imprisoning him by some ancient people called the Alligans, I think. And he raised the entire world, just like all of Eorzea, just fire, smoke, and ash. People were left to rebuild from the ruins. So, all of A Realm Reborn takes place after the Calamity, so the geography is all different. Like, even though the areas are the same, stuff does not look at all like it once was. And that's because the areas for Final Fantasy XIV 1.0, as I recall from screenshots and stuff, were fairly alike latticed paths, horizontally and vertically, with, you know, occasional slightly more open box-shaped area. At least this is just like from screenshots I've seen of like the Black Shroud. And let me tell you, the Black Shroud is not like that anymore. But it was just a way for them to get like good geography in the game. Is geography the word I would use for that when I'm talking about like the landscape? Or is geography just specifically for like mapping and stuff? I don't know. I'm not a geologist. I am a geomancer, though. At some point, somewhere, maybe. I was a geomancer. I will be a geomancer. I am a geomancer. Would you kindly? Many people will understand this joke, but some of you will not. And for those people, I tell you to play a certain video game series. It's pretty good. Not a potential Let's Play candidate, however. Okay. Hello, Roth. David Lee Roth. Ha! Now there's a woman who looks like she's found her marks. You're just the sort we need around here. The kind that'll hop when she sees the task undone. Alright, give me my cool shirt thingy. That'll be good looking for a ninja. More questing. This is going to be the similar garb. What does this look like? It's not bad. What does this look like? Same thing, but different color. This is for Archer. Oh, this is also for Machinist. That looks halfway decent. I might actually pick that up. You're a dab hand at Warcraft, I can tell. Not that I have any skilled arms to speak of, mine, but it doesn't take an expert to recognize expertise. It'd be a waste to keep you to myself when there's others out there what need help the same as me. So if you're keen to keep on doing what you've done, I'd ask you head north to the Pike, the bloody huge statue out in the wastes if you've never been. Mason by the name of Thiermon is out there attending to the thing. Good man, Thiermon, but I reckon he's taking on too much work for one. Might be there's something you could do for him. Yeah, I'll hop to it. Alright, well, sounds like Chocobo time to me. Mount time, anywho. Ooh, a curl. Coral, whatever the hell. That's what these are. I don't know how often they've used this design for, but I recognize it from at least Final Fantasy 13. Actually, Final Fantasy 12 too, I think. But anywho, you cannot ride a mount in an actual town, so even though that's like a safe haven and there's like teleport crystals and stuff there, Falcon's Nest is not considered a town. What is happening over here? That's a fate. No ifs, ands, or buts. A lion bird of the spiked butt. Okay. Don't hurt me. Stop! I've mentioned this before in the Final Fantasy XI Let's Play. I'm sure some of you might recognize what I'm about to say. Is that the overworld in Final Fantasy XIV is not dangerous at all. You can murder just about anything, and the only way you're going to die is if you fight like 9 guys at the same time, you're level. But from what I've been seeing, just in general, this place is hella dangerous. It's like 11, and I'm very much appreciative of that.
Hail to you, traveller. What brings you out this way? Foreman Roth bid you to assist me? Well, far be it from me to turn down a helping hand. I've been tasked with the restoration of this sculpture. 5 years of neglect have not been kind, to say the least. Fortunately, I've just the thing for it. Rather, those deep eyes have it. If you could slay 3 and bring me the bristles, I would be in your debt.
Huh. Can't quite see. Is that a spear or a staff? Looks like a spear. This guy's a dragoon. Alright, you. Do. Man, I forgot what it's like to fight dudes who are my level. Tried to put internal release on, damn. I want to crit! All day, every day. I should have went behind him for the extra potency. Oh well. He's almost dead anyway. When I'm solo, I don't know why, but when I'm solo, I always forget to use my dots. Just don't think about it. So I'm gonna do it this time. And then we'll shade shift, which I didn't realize, because it's been so long since I've ever used that move. I didn't realize right away that it was actually renamed from perfect dodge. Shade shift is the Japanese name, if I'm not mistaken. But that's 3, so let's get out of here. I'm also using a different weapon. Even though they look like the Wave Kree or whatever they're called, I'm using the Vajras. I just glamoured them to look this way.
There you are. Have you the bristles?
Yeah, here you go.
Ah, feel how coarse that is. That's why the perfect for scrubbing the soot from this statue. Beautiful, isn't it? A spitting image of Haldrath, first of the Azure Dragoons and one of Ishgard's founding fathers. A symbol to everything the Dravadians despise, which is why they've taken to searing with dragonfire every time they pass by.
That's pretty vindictive.
But no longer will we suffer this desecration of our nation's hero. Soon this statue will be what it once was, a proud, shining testament to the determination of Ishgard, and a message to the heretics that we have returned. The work may be hard and the conditions harsh, but as a proud Ishgardian, I could ask for no greater honor.
Alright, give me that bard then. Because it's also for machinist.
Oh, gloves and stuff.
Is this any better than what I have? Dex is worse, Vitality is worse. 10 minutes, they should say I could get critical hit rate instead of skill speed. I might go for that, I don't know. How much are these gold coins worth? 500? Psh, screw it, I'll get the gloves.
Are you for Falcon's Nest? If so, I have a favor to ask. There's this knight, Sir Isidore, stationed at the anvil to the west of here. She's always treated me with kindness and respect, more than I deserve, to be honest. Any road, while you were away, she came through on patrol, and I think she might have left a package behind. There's a bit of a detour, but would you mind returning it to her for me? My thanks to you, friend.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, it's been half an hour already. Damn. I'm not sure how long we're gonna go, because I don't know how to get a flying mount. I heard that some of the unlock quests actually are side quests and not main story quests, which is contradictory to what was told to me by Yoshi P. But hey, I'm not sure if I'll do the side quests on camera. I'll at least do the main story quests, if they indeed give me the powers of the Chocobo. We shall see, though. I'll have to look it up. I'll either put it in the description or in on the screen thingy-majigger message thingy if I find out what the thing is, and if I remember. How the hell do I get up there? Let's go this way. Let's try going around the mountain instead of doing this weird jump up thing. It's very hard to glitch your way up a mountain in this game, unlike, say, Skyrim. This seems a much better way of getting up, although it's not quite there yet. Ah, there we are. And this Armin mount, even though it looks like it can fly, cannot yet. Once I get a flying mount, it should be able to fly.
What's that? A package? Having the foggiest what you're talking about. Ah! Confound it! That full of a... What a waste.
You trying to leave it for him?
It was a gift, adventurer! The airmon labors day and night without regard for his own well-being. At the very least, he ought to try to eat better. Why not simply give it to him? By the fury of no sense of decorum, a high-born knight cannot be seen favoring a low-born mason in such a manner. Nevertheless, I appreciate your concern as well as your willingness to assist the airmon. May your journey back to Falcon's Nest be safe and swift. Pray give my regards to Sir Redwald.
Ah. Hurting voice is hurting. Oh well. Poor Dairmon. You got this cool knight lady doting on you. You don't even notice. Par for the course, I say. Someone tells me there's gonna be a quest to, like, light these pillars because they look like torches. But we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. You see. Another joke from a video game people should play but have not played, most likely. I see they're still fighting Elaine Burt of the Spiked Butt. Such a weird name. A lot of public quests, fates they're called, are named very, what's the word? Intentionally. There's a fate involving the fighting of a lot of fish people, and it's called Sharknado. Let's just say that much and be done with it. It's very on the nose. At least it was at the time. Sharknado. Then they came out with a Sharknado 2. Did anyone else see that? I didn't see it. I want to see it. I must applaud your initiative, Mistress Wills. Roth tells me you've been quite busy. Alas, we have not the time to thank you properly. I have a task to which I would commit all the able-bodied men and women, you and Lord Artorel included. Alright, give me my gloves. I leveled up! Booyah! Well, let's just... because I never explained this. You can... every so often when you level up, you get a point to allot to various stat. Strength affects your hitting stuff. Dexterity is for the hitting stuff with ranged attacks, like ranged basic attacks, that sort of thing, except for the ninja, which scales with their melee attacks, because ninjas. Vitality is HP, obviously. Intelligence is for attack magic. Mind is for healing magic. And Piety is for maximum amount of MP. There we go. But as a DPS, I just shove everything into Dexterity. Calm as ever, even when you must surely sense the gravity of the situation. A veteran through and through, just like Lord Drielmon said. Good. We've lost contact with the reconnaissance party sent north to Riversmeet, in search of the heretics' hideaway. Whether they were attacked or met with some other misfortune, we know not, but regardless of the cause, we must act quickly, for this is a harsh, unforgiving land which can claim, and has claimed, the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knights as quickly as possible, I have assigned to each party a different area to search. You and Lord Artoirel will be working together. Seek him out when you are ready to part, and good luck. Sure. Alright, where the hell is the guy? Oh, he's in Falcon's Nest. Wait, that's a Wind Aetheryte. I just realized. The shape of it and the design, that's a Wind Aetheryte. Well, I tuned to it, so.
It seems we've been assigned the area near Camp Riversmeet, Mistress Wills. Lest you are unaware, the camp was one of our many knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from the Kurthus Western Highlands, one of many sacrifices made in the wake of the calamity. It would not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There's but one way to find out, though. Let us be off.
And so we go. The hell was that? Someone summon a griffin or something? Oh, yeah. The griffin is a mount for people who bought the collector's edition of Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. Is he flying? I don't know. I did not have the griffin, but as I pre-ordered the regular edition. But you can buy the digital collector's edition stuff. So I could get the griffin and a bottle of Fantasia and something else maybe for like 15-20 bucks, which I'll probably do because I like that griffin and I want my Fantasia, and why the hell not? I like the game, so support the people. But it won't be unless I get some extra cash flowing my way, because I got to save for things. I'll get it eventually. Also, because I pre-ordered the game, I got Baron's circlet and earrings or something. They're made to look like Cecil's headband and earring thing. And I also got some weird Chocobo courier messenger mount. Not a mount, minion. They're like little pets that don't really do anything but look adorable. Hello, random Chocobo. You can also dye your Chocobo. Oh, yes, Dora's got a side quest for us. See what's interesting. Dances with wolves. See what I mean about them naming things in a very intentional way? Oh yeah, now we're riding Behemoth. But the minions look adorable, and I love collecting them. And I have a bunch, and they are so adorable. Oh, can we do some sweet 360s? No, I can't do a 360, damn it. I'm not really sure if it might have to do with something with my control scheme on PC, but if you jump off a really high cliff, you can do 360s with the mount. Like, you can turn in midair, and it's pretty cool. Not really sure how to do it. Did I walk past the thing? Kinda did. Whoops. Oh well. Is that a giant sword? No, it's a bridge. But fall damage is pretty extreme in this game. However, you cannot die from fall damage unless you are in combat. If you're in combat, you will die from fall damage. And one time he's all the way up there. Damn it, I was not paying attention. Crap. Alright, back up the cliff we go. But yeah. One time I entered combat while falling from a very great height, which would have normally left me at 1 HP, but then I died. Because I was technically in combat. Because I aggroed an enemy, and he was mad at me. So that was fun. I wish I was paying attention to the map. That would have been helpful. You want to just talk to me from down here? How the hell do I get up there? God, I'm... Oh, God. Gonna have to go all the way around, aren't I? Just This sucks. This is my fault, too. This is all on me. I was not looking at the map. But I'm still gonna blame the game for not telling me. Nah. I discovered a new location, though, so it's all good. Can't really glitch my way up here, can I? Ooh, maybe. 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 Get me up there. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. So that didn't put us too far back. At least. And we got that new location, and stuff happened, and Black Iron Bridge, that's from Dark Souls 2. But what's your face? Get over here. Are you sparkling? Dude. I want it. There, below us, Camp Riversmeet, or what remains of it. I see no way to descend the cliff safely from here. Should we fall, the beast below would make short work of us. Come, I know a path to the riverbed below, east of the Black Iron Bridge. Can't I just jump down? Man. Oh well. Draw your weapons, Sir Wills, Mistress Wills. Because this pansy running animation looks like a pansy running animation. Can't wait to be done with this stupid animation. Every race has its own running animation. I think the males and females run differently too. I don't remember though. But I'm so done with this running animation. If the reconnaissance party came this way, I see no sign of it. Still, it is possible that recent storms have obscured their trail, or that they took an alternative route to Camp Riversmeet. Until we investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. We must press on. Can I jump down now? Now I'm going back here. God damn it. Well, while I'm doing that, let's go to, is it system configuration, this, button configuration, sit, nope, chaz it, there it is, no, that, nah, get off the thing, there we go, huzzah! Now we can look cool while running. Can't sprint yet. Yeah! You got the cool like ninja jump animation too. So good. Oh no. Please stop. Please, no. Don't hurt me. I didn't mean it. Okay, cool. Maybe I should have waited to heal first. It was only at this very moment did Reki realize how bad of a position he was in. I'm out of here. I'm pretty outsies right now. Oh god. I think I have an X potion. Mega potion. Good enough. That didn't heal me for jack. See what I mean about potions sucking in this game? But we have successfully left the battlefield. Okay, let's try this again. With less death this time. Do. Oh, I got stunned. No. Stop it. Oh, you dickbag. Loser. Okay, this will be our last quest, I think. Are you alright? I heard the sounds of a struggle. Thank the theory. I thought no one would come. Apparently I can't get my F sounds right. 3 heretics slain and 1 knight saved, just like that. You certainly live up to your reputation, Mistress Wills.
What happened here, sir? Is there no one else? We were caught in a fierce blizzard north of here, my lord. Naught but white all around. Until we saw shapes moving towards us, running towards us, naked steel in their hands. I cut down a few of the bastards who came close, but the others, they were shouting and screaming, but after a while I could only hear unfamiliar voices. I found my way to the camp, open to hide while the storm passed. But the heretics tracked you here. Oh, but the heretics tracked you here. My lord, the heretics' hideaways lies somewhere to the north. We must move quickly before the snow bears all traces of their passing. For my brothers, we must...
Death. Have faith, sir. Justice will be done. But first we must say you safely. Machinist gloves. I will gear my Dark Knight with the power of death. So what's this quest? Just so we can see. At the end of our hope. Lord Artoriel seems loath to forgo any opportunity to locate the heretic's hiding place. That image right there, the preview, that looks like Iceheart. She is a heretical Elezen who... I'm not really sure what her deal is. She kind of like willingly allows Shiva to possess her body. Something like that. It's very intriguing. And I kicked Shiva's ass once and she ran away. And then not Shiva. Iceheart was one of the ones, she's assisting the dragons. She was one of the ones that destroyed the wards guarding Ishgard, the main city. So they got kind of wrecked up by the Dravanians. Until I helped out and put a stop to the main assault. So, anyways. Until next time, everybody. Thank you for watching. Share the video with a friend if you enjoyed it. If you did not enjoy it, leave me a comment telling me what I could do better. And, later.